Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich. We got a chance to be around one of the best teams in the league that we're going to watch tonight. What did you take from that?
They have great confidence. I mean, when we had a chance to visit with them a few hours ago, they just have a great confidence about them, understanding of knowing who they are, the structure that they play with, and know that they can play with any team in the entire National Hockey League. But a very confident bunch each and every night.
New York's identity has been on full display all season long as they sit near the top of the league standings. They understand who and what they are, and that's how they approach each and every night, regardless of the opponent.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Won the last one, so he starts this one. You got to have faith, and the coaches have placed it in him. It was not just a loss last time, it was a decisive one. So let's see. What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. We have begun in New York City.
The Islanders,
with that win in their last game, keeps the W train on the tracks. This team knows how to win.
Buffalo's got it in the defensive zone. Propelled to Eichel. In the slot. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Wrister from the slot. Puck collected. The Islanders have it along the side at mid-ice. Knocked off. To Eichel. Pass attempt to Reinhart. Back to the point. And a save. Receives that pass from the other side. Can't find a lane. In with it now. Pitching it to Hansen. On to Skinner. Moving it to Mittelstadt. Takes it to the corner. Slid to Toffoli. At least he protected his goaltender. Right to the point. That puck sailed out of play and went into the third row, and a fan from Salmon Arm, British Columbia, has a souvenir. Now it's directed to Tatar. Gains that offensive line. Lost possession there. Terrific pass through the middle. He's got it on his stick. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Buffalo's given a minor here for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Islanders are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
No! Gotta get it on net.
That's great. He shot it that hard. Be a little better if the goaltender actually had to make a save.
Held there for a face-off coming up next. Play halted down to the ice, and Ray.
New York's been meandering all over the early part of the schedule. They've played a few good games. They've played a few poor games. They don't really seem to be able to catch their stride, to find what type of team they're going to be. They better find that in a hurry.
Thanks very much, Ray. Hansen's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Couldn't get it out. Right into the slot. That puck struck him in front. That's the end. Good work by Hansen. Score! Just like the coach drew it up.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
The Islanders now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Pitching this one to Middleston. Chip to Pullman. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
A little under 6 minutes have passed. New York's got the lead, 1-0. Puck is thrown to Barzal. Laid on to Eberle. Oh, broke it up. Duchesne's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Subban's at the bench. The extra man's on. New York's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Buffalo's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time. You can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
And they got it out of there. Buffalo's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Cut that pass in his own end. Oh, and he missed the net.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
Can he make him chase it? Great work with the stick. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Really good work by the power play. They took the opportunity with the man advantage, and they were able to cash in with a tying power play goal.
The Sabres with a win at center.
Scored on the power play by number 23, Sam Ryan.
He's got that one. Let's see what happens.
Jack Eichel by number 40.
Directed up the wing to Johnson.
6 minutes, 24 seconds.
It's dumped in. Collected by Niederreiter. Takes that pass from the other point man. Chappelle to Hansen. Buffalo's in the neutral zone along the wing. Chipped in, and they'll change lines. Snapping a pass to Atkinson. Steps in from the neutral zone. Skill play by Niederreiter. Oh, what a chance, what a save. Shoots. The pad came in handy that time. On to Pulak. Slid to Pulak. Takes that pass. And at an angle to Atkinson. Had it away. And he holds on and stops play.
Buffalo's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Bumped, loses it. The Sabres skated up on the side. Has it back deep. Skates it into the zone. Good grab again. Chip to Tatar. Gives it to the point. Loose puck did not go very well there. Lets it go. Block. Presses that attack. Great save. Dishes it back to the half wall. Can he clear? The Sabres are driving it from the wing. shot. Oh, what a stop.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
A little under 9 minutes remaining in the period. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Stole that pass away in his own end. Laid on to Roslovic. In the slot. Lets it go. Score! A ricochet. Looked like it went off a defender in front. Totally accidental. Totally legal.
Well, this has been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
Buffalo's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. The Sabres from the neutral zone start to work. He's pinned. A kick pass out of that. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. New York's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Buffalo's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
Buffalo penalty to number 23, Sam Reinhart. 2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 11 minutes.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've been successful before knocking the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Propel to Carlo. Oh, what a hit that one was.
He wasn't expecting that contact. He got steamrolled there. Buffalo's been an offensive juggernaut led by this player who has among the highest points totals in the league. He's a dangerous player, remarkably skilled on the power play.
The Sabres with a face-off win. Buffalo's on the move in their own end. And he dumps it in. Trying to go to Eberle. Up the wing with it now. Gains the zone. The Islanders' power play let him down at a very important time. Fires. Terrific glove save.
New York's been stuck offensively for quite some time now. One of the reasons is he has not been able to put anything on the board. Usually when a player of his ilk hasn't scored a goal, he's been able to create something with a pass. Nothing has happened for him. He hasn't had a point in a long time.
Looking to Reinhart. Passing one off now to Eichel. Shoots. Use that big goalie stick well. Outstanding body contact.
Hansen's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
The Sabres want to be an aggressive team, and this player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Sometimes I wonder if he even looks at the puck.
A little under 6 minutes to go first period. We were tied, and now it's a 1-goal game. Looking to headman up the wing. Carries it on in from center. Really good cut of the pass.
Johnson's thinking only offense here. They're down, and he wants to help his team climb back into this contest.
To Hansen.
Hansen's passing in this game has been outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
And they've won the faceoff. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Johnson. Passes into unhindered terrain. Wheels around behind. Terrific point-blank save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Directing that one to Eichel. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. The Sabres prevailing on the faceoff. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. The Sabres are skating it up in neutral ice. He's got a chance. Save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. Clock has bled down to the last minute. On to Barzal.
1 minute left in the first period.
Great job in his own end with that interception. He left it, but recollected it. It's on his stick. What a brilliant pass that was. Breaks free. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. One-time blast. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
The Islanders win that faceoff. That puck's loose, went off someone. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right wing. He loads it up. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Pass attempt to Everly. New York's controlling the play in their own end. What a move. Jostled off the puck. Great save. Great reaction.
Oh, they needed a whistle badly because the puck was loose in the crease and he was able to put his glove on it.
First period is finished. Both teams scored, but there is a lead to carry into the locker room. The Sabres have an advantage of 1.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Kadri's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here. Period 2 is underway. Outlet up the middle to Barzal. A shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Puck still in the zone. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Pitching it to Barzal. Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside.
Subban's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Gains the zone. He's got that pass at the point. Slid to Hansen. Great poke check. Rides the line. Nice work by Johnson. Moving it to Niederreiter. That didn't go like he wanted. Now it's directed to Johnson. So back to center ice they come on that offside.
This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles.
This fight is over. What a way to finish it.
It is much better to give than receive. Trust me. Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
New York penalty to number 51. A 5-minute major for fighting.
Turned aside. Pitching this one to Aber. Chip to Pulak. Glove. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
Critical win of the draw. Flings it. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Can start the attack going in the zone. Got that pass in his own end. Gets it in a good place. Points it. Shoots one. Got a piece of that one. Laid on to Fisher. Propelled to Fisher. They score! And they've tied the game up.
It's felt at various times like one team or the other would have a little bit of the upper hand. Doesn't matter anymore. We're back to 0-0.
The Islanders have evened the game here. Still in the second period. Anybody's game now. Just under 5 minutes played. We are at 2 goals apiece. He's pinned and held at the boards. Sends to the point. Turned a shot on net. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Smart recovery by Yaskin. Takes that pass from the other point. Recollected. On to Tatar. To the point it comes. Has it in his own end. It's dumped in. To Henrique. Puck is thrown to Tatar. Right out front. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Slid to Tatar. Walks the blue line. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. And he dumps it in. Chip to Tatar. Snapping a pass to Carlo. Buffalo's setting up an offense from the wing. Trying to go to Tatar. Takes that right wing pass perfectly. Gains the zone. Shutout positioning by Bishop. Taken away. Cut that pass in his own end. He's got that point pass. Looks ahead to start something. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Gives it over to the point. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. A shot. Turned aside with a pass. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Looking to Barzal. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Leads that charge into the zone. Wow, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Read that play in his own end. New York's lugging it up the wing. Dances. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Took that away in his own zone. Gives it on across from the point. Did not get anything up. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called. Buffalo's got another face-off win. And they've got it again. The Islanders through the neutral zone carrying it. It's dumped in. Laid on to Hansen. Looking for options out of their own end. Couldn't get his way through. Passing one off now to Niederreiter. And offside is called on the play. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Trocheck's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Islanders penalty to number 25, Vincent Trocheck. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 8 minutes.
Buffalo's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play. The Islanders shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Directing that one to Mittelstadt. Lets a shot fly. Good save there. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. That is up close and personal.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Pass attempt to Skinner. Buffalo's in possession as they travel up the wing. And the pass goes back over the blue line, so they have to recoil. In the defensive zone, still on the move. Pitching it to Larkin. Takes it in from the neutral zone. The Sabres needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Propelled. Breakaway. Out in front. Great save in close.
That great save was all positioning.
From the outside. Save there. Heat.
Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistles. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody's looking to dance in the future.
Over 8 minutes to go. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. Nice pass ahead to Duchesne. Feeds the point. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Oh, and they've got an odd man rush here.
Niederreiter's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Onside. Terrific determination by Niederreiter. On to Johnson. Moving it to Larkin. Great cut. The Islanders with a neutral zone possession along the wing. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty.
Sabres penalty.
The Sabres guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
12 minutes, 58 seconds.
Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. Now it's directed to Eberle. Steps across that line. Using the point. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Slid to Reinhart. Broke it right up. Pitching this one to Eberle. Cut down on that rush. The Sabres controlling play now in their own end. Lets it go. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Chip to Barzell. Oh, broke it up. Driving in from no man's land. Fires and a save. Holds on and gets that whistle. Under 3 minutes remaining. The Islanders have a one-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Angles it ahead to Henrique. One-timer. Took that right away. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Wonderful work done near the blue line. Important interception there.
They can't be that sloppy with the puck, guys. Every time they get it, they have to make as sure a play as they possibly can.
And angled to Hansen. On the outside, a shot. A strong pad stop there. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
Critical win where they need it. Puts one on. Outstanding work with the glove. From the face-off, and they lock up in a good reach. That's help from the wing. New York's organizing things back in the defensive zone. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Laid on to Barzell. And the pickup. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. Is able to move on in. Gathered up again by Hansen. Reads the play and keeps it. Goes back deep for it. One-timer. Save! Puck is thrown to Eberle. Gets that one on across. Makes the stop.
I haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
Two periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first two. Let's take a look at the two-period shots on goal totals. They are whopping 29 for the Islanders and 25 for Buffalo. New York's got the lead at the end of the period, and their goaltender has made a huge difference in that. Here's just an example of his body of work. We'll be right back.
For more information, or check out our website.
"40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Buffalo's had very little time of possession, Doc. They've been outplayed in that category big time, but they're still in this game. One shot, and they're right in it.
Snapping a pass to Barzal. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Snaps one. Oh, what a save. Trying to go to Reinhart. Buffalo's got it along the side. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. Tries to get it on net. Wonderful stop. Great defensive poke. The Islanders are at the wing in neutral ice. And he dumps it in. Carried behind home plate by Hansen. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. Lets it go. Just missed the net.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Looking to Everly. Passing one off now to Barzal. Brings it in for an attack. Around through the corner right now. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Directing that one to Toffoli. Using the point. He's got it. Elevator to Eichel. Lets it go. Save. Niederreiter's trying to work his way ahead. It's dumped in. The Sabres with possession in the defensive zone. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Pass attempt to Johnson. Lets it go. Has it picked up. Skill play by Johnson. Pitching it to Middlestat. A good cut of the pass that can keep the pressure on. He gains the zone. Shakes right through. Good intercept in his own end. That puck struck him in front. New York's along the wing at center ice. Carries it to the corner. Loose puck due to the play by Bishop. The Sabres through the neutral zone, controlling play now. Slides it to the point. That puck went loose off the enemy. Great save. Ahead on that left wing to Trocheck. Back and forth they go between the points. Just fired it wide.
You got to hit the net from there. I thought for sure he'd at least get it on net, but the goalie didn't even have to make a save.
Intercepted that one at an important place. Moving it to Duchesne, and he steps in. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Now it's directed to Fisher. The Islanders skated up on the side. And the change is made. The goalie's at the bench. Extra man on this delayed call. The Sabres suffer a tripping call.
Number 95, Matthew Shane, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 3 minutes.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Stick handling it close. Pitching this one to Roslovic. Puck is thrown to Roslovic. Shoots. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Just under 4 minutes have transpired. The Islanders are ahead in this one, but just by a goal, 3-2. Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. To Hansen.
Hansen's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
And he gains the zone. Didn't get any of it. Looking from the corner. Ricochets it ahead to Reinhardt. With a shot. Blockered away. New York's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Crosses that line. Took it up the boards and holds. Propelled to Pulak. Save! On to Barzell. Back to the blue line. Picked up by the defense. Has that point pass as well. What a ripper from the point. Saved there. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Nice face-off work. Cleared it out of there. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. He's shaken loose on a nice fake by Hansen. A big one-timer. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The goalie's seen a lot of rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him out very much, but he's turned aside almost everything, and as a result, they have the lead.
Up to the point. Just couldn't make it. Made that stop. The puck swiped. He lifted the stick. Terrific job. New York's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Snapping a pass to Larkin. Puck loose, now picked up. Flings it. Used that big goalie stick well. And freezes play for the whistle. Off the puck. Lets it go. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Pass to the slot. Save! He got all of it, and so did he. Nicely received at the point. Stolen away in a clever play by Duchesne. Gets across, looks over his options. Right along the blue line. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. And he steps across the line. Lets it go. Good save there. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty.
Number 71.
The Sabres are given a hooking minor.
Time of the penalty. 8 minutes, 30
New York's power play has been highly effective, and it gets yet another chance off of this faceoff. Got it at the point.
On each shift, it seems like he's trying to set the momentum with a body check. That's a tough way to play night after night, but for tonight, he's been among the most effective players.
Shot. He scores! A great job of penalty killing and follow through the shorthanded goal.
Really aggressive penalty kill here, and they're rewarded with a shorthanded goal. They're trying to keep the game close, and as it turns out, the penalty killing unit actually evens the score.
The Sabres are back in this thing. They've got it tied up. And there'll be some drama dictated by the scoreboard clock. Let's watch. The Islanders with a center ice face-off win.
by number 22, Tobias Riga.
He's certainly been engaged in the physical play tonight. all over the ice. I've noticed him running through the opponents, trying to set a tone physically.
Trying to go to Atkinson. Looking to Trocheck. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Got to ice it here. Gets it out. The Islanders go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. In with it now. He takes that point pass. Shoots. Loud pad save.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
Just a little under 8 minutes to go in the period. A hockey game is a game of lead changes. This one now is even. Quick wrister. Flexed out that pad and got it. Gains that offensive line. Blocked away. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. And he dumps it in. Passing one off now to Everly. New York's in possession as they move up the wing.
Oh, I like the way that he's gotten up on his toes and tried to play a physical game every time he's on the ice. He and his line mates want to make their contributions by laying on the body.
Kadri's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Directing that one to Everly. Loose puck knocked away by Kadri.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
Fires. Missed the net.
Oh, they moved the puck quickly. He got into that one-timer, but he shot it wide of the net.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Shoots. Grab. Great chance ahead. Pass attempt to Niederreiter. And he steps across the line. Good place to shoot from. Oh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Save! Both of them got all of that one. Into the attacking end. Couldn't do what he wanted. Scooped up by Henry. A big collision there.
It's pretty clear he wanted to send a message with that hit. He followed through and thumped him.
Point blast. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
He zips that inches wide of the post. The goaltender would have no chance on that.
Good pass up the wing to Reeder.
He's still got a shot at the HT tonight, Doc. 2 down, 1 to go.
It's dumped in. Got it in his own end. Pitching it to Larkin. Play goes offside, and we get a halt. Just a little over 4 minutes remaining here in the period. Buffalo's done a wonderful job to get this tie broken. Let's see if they can do better now. The Islanders control from the faceoff. Skates it into the zone. That puck's loose. That's good defensive play. Use that stick like a magic wand. A terrific job on the cut pass. Slid to Barzal. Back in his defensive end to get it. Shoots one. Terrific shot, but a denial.
New York's goaltender has been outstanding. They're lucky they're still in the game, as this is still close.
Terrific defensive work. Moving it to Reinhart. Gets in, looks over his options here. Cut that pass in his own end.
Reinhart's turnover in the middle of the ice is one that you have to be concerned about. The coach immediately turned around to his players and said that puck has to go forward.
Chip to Eichel. Laid on to Reinhart. They keep working hard on the boards. The Islanders possess the play in no man's land. forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Buffalo's in control of the puck in neutral ice. Gains the zone. That's how you break up a play. Buffalo's in their own end and controlling play now. Looking from the corner. A shot. No luck.
You score on that chance, that gives you some breathing room the rest of the way.
That one is pointed to him. Off a defender, that's a free puck. Into the end of attack. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Buffalo's winging it at neutral ice. Great chance here. Terrific point-blank save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Makes that play deep. Middlestats in his own end, headed towards center. Propelled to Skinner. Hammers one. Stick to side. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play. A huge defensive zone win. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Finally on the dump in, a rest for the defense. To Reinhardt.
In the third period.
Carries it on in from center. Now it's directed to Fisher. Stole that pass. Brings a shot. Perfect tip by the stick. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. A big win. Let's see what happens. A slot wrister. That's a great save. Oh, and he missed the net.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
Pitching this one to Fisher. The Islanders yank their goalie to try and get this back. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Net open. That puck hit him on the way to the net. He's in on an onside play. Wide. Wonderful chance. Back to the point. Shot on. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
Does not get any more dramatic than this. 4 feet by 6. Yawning open at one end, hoping for an advantage at the other. And that's this one. New York's impressive streak has come to a close.
They came in this one flying high, and despite a close battle, they've come out the losers. Time to regroup and get back to the win column.
Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.